Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. So we have this saying, we have this quote, truth hurts. Truth hurts. Masakit harapin yung katotohanan. Masakit lalo na kung tayo ang nananatili at namumuhay sa kasinungalingan. If we live our lives in lie, it is really painful to face the truth. Truth hurts. Pero hindi lang kung kailan nanatili at namumuhay tayo sa kasinungalingan at haharapin natin ang katotohanan, kundi pati rin yung pagkakataon na ma-realize natin na tayo ang mali at itinatama tayo sa ating pagkakamali. Truth hurts. Especially when we are wrong and we want to be right. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. At madalas, mahirap rin po magsabi ng totoo. Kasi masakit ang katotohanan. At sigurado, sa pagsasabi natin ng katotohanan, maaaring may masaktan. Siguradong may magagalit. Sigurado may magtatampo. At sigurado, ikaw ay mapapaaway. Kaya nga po na minsan mahirap pong maging pare, no? Mahirap maging pare, no? Kasi kailangan mo talaga magsabi ng totoo, no? At sa pagsasabi ng totoo, siguradong may magagalit sa iyo, no? Ako nga po minsan, no, talagang meron po akong itinama kasi sa akin po wala talagang compromise, no? Pagka mali, mali talaga. Sasabihin ko sa iyo talaga. No? Minsan nga po, no, meron ako na-encounter. Talagang itinatama ko po talaga sa pagkakamali. Aba, nagalit. Aba, umiwas na. Hindi na nagpakita. Tapos, ang mahirap doon, ichinismis pa ako, gumawa ng kwento. No? Kasi nga, hindi ko pinagbigyan, hindi ako nag-compromise. Ayun. Sabi ko pa nga, dapat pala, in-announce ko na lang sa mga tao yung ginawa, ano, para, ano, kasi totoo naman eh. Pero buti na nga, di ko nga in-announce eh, no? Pero wala eh. Pag nagsasabi ng totoo, siguradong may mga away sa'yo. Truth hurts. No? Truth hurts. Pero wala eh. We are followers of Jesus Christ. And we need to proclaim Him who is the truth despite persecution. For even He Himself who is the truth, He Himself by being the truth, experienced and suffered persecution. Jesus in the Gospel prepared His disciples for their upcoming suffering and pain for following Him. Sabi nga po, no slave is greater than his master. If the master suffered persecution, his slaves might suffer it as well. If the world hates Him who is the truth, the world will also hate those who proclaims the truth. Kung siya nga nakatotohanan, maraming nagalit sa Kanya, syempre sigurado may magagalit rin doon sa mga taong nagsasabi ng totoo. Like in the first reading, Paul and Silas wanted to go to Bitanya, but were prevented by the Spirit of Jesus and led them instead to Troas. And along the way, Paul even had a vision of a Macedonian asking him and begging him to go to their place. But when they arrive in Macedonia, they also experience persecution. Pagdating nila doon sa lugar, marami rin po ang nagalit sa kanila. But why? Well, simply because they told the truth. They proclaimed Jesus to them, and at the same time, they told them how sinful they are. At itinatama nila yung pagkakamali nila. At tinatama sila sa pagkakamali nila. And truth hurts. At dahil sinabi yung totoo, nagalit sila. And they persecuted Paul and Silas. Truth hurts. It is painful not only for those who hears it, who are living in lies, but it is also painful for those who tells the truth, for they will be hated and persecuted. Sa pagsasabi ng totoo, may magagalit sa iyo. Truth hurts. But as proclaimers and followers of the truth, always remember, we are not above our Master. If He Himself suffered persecution for being the truth, we might as well be ready to suffer persecution as well by proclaiming the truth. Dear friends, be like Jesus. Remain in the truth, and your reward in heaven will be great. Amen.